again, you're working to almost full tilt today. Okay? So we want to get you boys expressing your maximal values. Okay?
Before we go start to add something, we identified last week that we were lacking a little bit of power. Okay, so when we added in contrast training, to improve that, you just need to have a crack at it. Alright, so when you do your vert jumps, don't have a cup of tea, sit back on the sun lounge and have a little bit of party. Give it a crack.
Get it work, boys.
Give it a crack, because this is where we've got, this is our games 2 weeks before Christmas. Alright, gents, let's go.
Yeah, so Monday's session was primarily leg day. So we basically try and have our heavy lifting day on a Monday, particularly for legs. Yeah, look, we're very hard-nosed on them and hard-edged on them, particularly prior to Christmas, and really making sure that it's attention to detail and they're really nailing everything that they're trying to do. You know, trying to bring personalities out of the different players as well. You want them to come out of their shells, and one of the things we're trying to express in the players is actually to self-drive themselves. The program demands fair bit of intensity about it, and we want to really encourage that. We want to encourage the competitive nature of lifting. But we encourage personality, and we try and have a few tricks up our sleeves that we try and implement into the session, and make sure the session's not only developmental, educational, but they're also there for performance as well.
You wanna know who I came with? You wanna know if we're dangerous? You ain't hanging with no strangers. Do you wanna be famous? You just want the Lambo so you can go fast. You just want the money, man, you just want the cash. You just wanna know if we dangerous. Do you wanna be famous? Do you want a name, man? Do you wanna stress? Do you want the game? Are you gonna play your best? Do you want the paparazzi all at your events? Do you want the IRS checking on your texts? Do you wanna move like celebrity? Do you wanna do what they do on screen? Do you wanna rule over everything?
I'm very comfortable now with the group. Probably a bit too comfortable, some would say. But yeah, I love coming in every morning and spending the day with all the boys. Me and Bruz usually have control of the speakers. And it's funny because, the media people are right next to it and they're always telling us to turn it down and that they don't like the music. So I just think it breaks up footy so much, being able to have a joke around, and having that balance is something personally that I really need. But once we're out on the track, it's a lot different, and everyone trains really hard. I like to think I have decent fashion. Some would say that I'm probably trying to copy Swanee a bit with the tattoos, but I think in the next couple of months I'll probably have majority of my legs covered, and I'm aiming to do my chest and my arms, so Mum probably won't be too happy about that. I got badass written on my ankles, so a lot of people have questioned to me as to why I've done that. But I'll just leave that to your own interpretation.
You got any big bastards up this end? Large, mate.
Do you have 50 plus?
Yeah, so we're down in Torquay with our new recruits, our drafted players. We've got Maxi down here, who's organised the camp with our leadership group, and Bucks and Tarks have come down for the trip. We went down to Anglesea and we're out in the kayaks in tandems and trying to catch a few waves. Unfortunately, the swell wasn't great, but really good day. Basically, we're down here to sort of get to know the boys a bit better and hopefully teach them a few things about preparation, training standards, but most of all to have a bit of fun.
So both paddle on the left or both paddle on the right. Nice one.
Mate, just that one with the ocean. Yeah, bloody hell. It's just like long lost buddies.
Yeah, it's a fine balance with being really demanding, but also making sure that these guys feel like they're welcome at the footy club and helping them settle in. And I think we've done a really good job of that over the past couple of years with our drafted players. And you certainly want to make sure that they know what's acceptable and what's not, but also at the end of the day we're all mates. They'll get the best out of themselves if they feel comfortable, and we hope they feel comfortable enough to come talk to us and to come and learn off us. And yeah, I think Penrith has done a great job in driving that throughout the last couple of years, and it's great to have Maxi on board in that aspect. And we're doing a couple of sessions to really get to know each other, which is we had one last night where our senior guys went. It was basically just telling each other 2 things that we might not know about each other in quite depth, and sort of got the emotions going, which was it was good to see guys open up in front of guys that they barely met. So looking forward to seeing what the younger boys have to offer tonight. And yeah, it's you gain a lot more respect for people once they can open up and trust you.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. A bit of a different program to last year. A couple of injuries, which was a bit unfortunate, but this year we've been a bit more structured. The times that went, I felt great. So, and you're sort of a bit scared when you come back into training, and then playing games. You're just not quite sure. But this year it's been pretty steady. But it's still the unknown. You can put as much work as possible. Sometimes you can get caught on the wrong angle, and it can go. So, but I haven't felt it at all. Felt pretty strong, and it's the least of my worries at the moment. Once you're out there, you just got to trust the work you've done, and whatever happens will happen. But you sort of, when you're back in rehab also, then you sort of got to grind through that, and you're sort of almost about to play again, and you saw the nerves come back. So it's a bit of a roller coaster. Even though I've been a couple of times in rehab in the last couple of years, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, but you sort of find out who you are, I reckon. Yeah, it was a bit of a different year last year with all the attention that I got. Not used to it that much, but I sort of understood where people were saying and what they wanted and what they expected. But I didn't let it get to me too much. I just had to control what was happening in the club. Try not to get too low and not too high with the emotions, and it can be quite difficult. But my wife and the little one, we sort of noticed a bit more attention just walking around. Just want to get out there and be amongst the boys, get some of the game plan into my system and start to help out as much as I can. But I just want to win, and whatever I need to do to help the boys win, I'll just do it.
Yeah, no, it's been good fun to get out here at the adventure park. Have a bit of fun and really enjoy the experience. When you train hard, but you really get to learn from the others. When there's time to enjoy yourself, have a good day out here, and yeah, it's been good fun to get to know the boys, and yeah, it's a pretty competitive game of golf there, I think, in the middle there.
I don't think mini golf's Buck's game, but he's good enough to fork out a few dollars for the boys' ice creams. I'm sure you'll see some vision of Jeremy Howe hoeing into a Golden Gate time there.
I'm up.
It's a team game, and you got to know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and each other's personalities, and you know, it's times like these, you know, the bonding sessions that we're doing, I think growing closer as a group is just as important as, you know, all your weight sessions and that you do, which is, there's plenty of them as well.
My nickname around these rounds is Deaf Curry because, well, I'm deaf and I can't shoot a ball, but yeah. So that's my nickname, Deaf Curry. Not really living up to the nickname, am I? We're going to be here all day, boys.
My name is Marsha and I'm a yoga and meditation teacher for Collingwood FC. It involves a session of yoga asana, which is preparing the body to de-excite the mind. So we do specific stretches and holding postures for core. And for the guys, it's nice to stretch the hip flexors, the glutes, the hamstrings, of course. And then hopefully after some time, the body settles in and you can actually rest. I think we all need to learn more techniques of how to slow the mind down. We can't stop thinking, but the tools of how we can be fully present. Yeah, Nathan and I have been talking about it for a little while. Some consider it very alternative, but I look at it almost 2,000 years ago, yoga was practiced daily and only by men. And I always thought it would be fantastic for the players. So in the game, they can learn the tools to reset, to pause, take a deep breath, so their reactions and decisions making is really present rather than, you know, disappointed, not good enough, belief, should I not. So I strongly believed in the benefits of yoga and meditation. And it's been hard because it's something out of their comfort zone. It's like putting me onto the field and asking me to kick a goal. I'll freak out. Nathan practices it at home and he wanted for the team to get closer together. This is a really tight group already, but if you do something as a collective and everyone struggles and everyone, you know, makes a joke out of a strong posture, it brings everyone together. So the biggest thing, it's not about the guys doing a split by the end of the season. It's about guys doing something together. Something that is out of their comfort zone is hard, but it's about connection, really. It's the connection, it's the closeness. It's hard to be as a team rather than individuals.